Yo, what is up guys? Ethan here back in another video, and today I'm going to be giving you my game preview for SMU at Texas State. If you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Now, before we hop into this game preview, I'm going to be uploading every single day this upcoming week until Saturday. Today I'm going to be uploading the SMU versus Texas State game preview. Wednesday, I'm going to be uploading Central Arkansas versus Memphis game preview. Thursday, I'll give you my second round for the NBA playoff predictions for the Western Conference. Friday, I'm going to be giving you my NFL season predictions for this upcoming season. I did it last year. And then Saturday, it's going to be BYU at Navy game preview. So that is the videos I have planned for the upcoming days. So if you want to see any of that content, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any video. Now let's hop into this preview. And I purposely said, can SMU contend in the American this season for one reason? And 10 UCF players 10 UCF players and 2 starters on that UCF team, they're deciding to opt out for the college football season, and they're losing a lot of depth. I did not look at who the exact players are, but losing 2 starters and a lot of depth is going to be crucial for that UCF team. And then, my third favorite player, Kenneth Gainwell, decided to opt out, which means my 3 favorite college football players going into this year all opted out. Yeah, it's pretty sad. So Cincinnati, on what I'm aware of, did not lose any big players. So with the losses of Kenny Gainwell and those 10 players at UCF, SMU can easily contend in the American this season. Now, you always have to step on the right foot, and you do return the majority of your offense. You return your starting quarterback in Shane Boucher, your quarterback. He had 3,929 yards, 34 touchdowns, and 10 interceptions. Now, you are going to be without your top wide receiver, James Prochet, who I was really high on going into the NFL draft this year. But you do have a good 2 other good targets in Reggie Roberson, the junior, as he had 43 receptions, 803 yards, and 6 touchdowns last year. And then also Kylan Granson, the tight end, as he had 42 receptions, 721 yards, and 9 touchdowns. Granson is probably one of the most underrated tight ends in all of college football, and is going to be a big red zone threat for Shane Boucher. Now, the only question mark on this SMU team is your defense. I already talked a lot about their defense in my American team rankings. If you haven't watch that video, go check it out after this one. I suggest you should. But that SMU defense is going to be a big question mark for this big season. And if their defense steps up, they can easily contend in the American this season. I think they're going to be around that 4 or 5 range in my personal opinion. But that offense is definitely going to be top 2, top 3 in the American. And we also can't forget, you lost your starting running back and your starting wide receiver, or your top wide receiver. But last year you started 8-0 before you lost one of the best games of last year, in my opinion, at Memphis. You also lost at Navy, but SMU under Sonny Dykes had a phenomenal year last year. We're not even going to talk about Texas Tech. Not Texas Tech, Texas State. I could not find any of their starters. All I know is you have 3 potential quarterbacks that could be starting. I tried to look it up. There is no official word on who your starting quarterback is, as you had 2 quarterbacks that had over 1,000 yards last year, and one I'm pretty sure is a transfer. 2 of your top 3 wide receivers left, and your 2 best defensive players are gone now. And Texas State went 3-9 last year, and yeah, I know. I think Jake Spavital, your head coach, I think Texas State is going to play a little bit better than 3-9 last year. Even though the record may not be as good or the same, I think Texas State is going to play better football this year. But SMU's offense is definitely going to be carrying this team, and I think SMU is going to win in a big fashion, 45-16. Now, Texas State is the home team. I personally think if SMU was the home team, this would be an easy blowout. But since Texas State is the technical home team, even though there's going to be no fans, I think SMU is going to start off rocky, and they're going to look great as they're going to go next week versus their rivals at TCU. But I think SMU will win this game 45-16, mainly because of that one of the top offenses in the American last year, and I think it's definitely going to be translating into this season. So in the comment section below, who do you think will win this game? Like I said, I think SMU will win. Tomorrow, like I said, Central Arkansas versus Memphis game preview, and yeah. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe, and like always, have a good day. Peace out.